Remo Secondary School, Shagamu, was the first co-educational secondary institution in West Africa. Established on the 4th of February 1946, our founding fathers envisioned a great school that would take its pride of place in education, based on the values and credible structure that would ensure excellence, equity, and economic productivity. It is up to us, the present and the future, to keep the vision of our founding fathers alive. Now, if there is one thing you can bring or have to make RSS great again, what will it be?
Now, our trajectory is clear, and we're going to focus mainly on the Human Development Index of the students, Infrastructural Index of the school, and the Social Relationship Index of RSSOSA members.
My name is Bola Olabioladende. I'm the National Vice President 1 of RSSOSA Student Association. I also double as the Chairman, the Founders Day Committee, and also the Project Committee. While the government has done so much for the school in the past years, there's need for more to be done. As the Chairman Project Committee and the National Vice President, we've instituted a committee to go into how we can develop RSS better by collaborating with the government.
The RSS community, which comprises majorly of our teachers and students, are the school's flag bearers and pride of RSS, and making huge investment in them should be a priority. The question we are called to ask ourselves is, what do we need to ensure human resources development in RSS?
I tell you, we have a vision. RSSOSA, we now have a big vision. You have heard me. We all, probably for the very first time, we have to come together, team up, all hands on deck to make RSS great again. I can tell you, we have a third dream. We have a third vision. We have a big vision that can make RSS, if not number one, but it will be among the best in this nation. We want to raise this 10 billion naira to fund all these projects. We don't even want to levy anyone, but rather we want voluntary donations. We want everyone to give, whether in material, whether in other resources, not only financial resources, whether in material resources, or any other way. Are you an engineer? Are you a builder? Are you an architect? Are you a teacher? Whatever that we can do, whatever that we can contribute to make RSS great again, we need everyone. I need you this time around. Let's team up together. It's not me, it's not my vision. It is our vision. It is RSSOSA vision. This is our alma mater. We don't have any other alma mater. We all graduated from this school. Let's make it great again.
My name is Mrs. Victoria Lumisaibu, the principal of Remo Secondary School Senior. The school is marking the 77th Founders Day anniversary, and we look forward to all students supporting the school in the area of infrastructure, in the area of making this environment conducive for learning, so that it can complement the effort of the government in making sure that our students can compete with others.
Who says our students cannot be taught by foreign teachers who are properly trained with good qualifications? This is not above us. RSS is already a great institution and the standard must be maintained. Library complex. The school library serves as a citadel of learning. The RSS library is not in a good state.
The library we have in RSS is for both the junior and the senior, but people are not able to study effectively because we have a lot of broken chairs. So when people come to the library, they either stand or they sit on the table, which is not good enough. And apart from that, it is not well stacked with books that are to aid our teaching. So I would like to tell the old students that if they can do something to our library to make it more effective for us to learn, to read ahead of our class and become better.
And one of the best places to get educated and to learn is the library. And you can see, as you can see, there's a lot to be done.
Therefore, the students have poor reading habits and are limited academically. It is time for our students to have access to a well-equipped library with good books and study materials, as we are on the verge of producing scholars and Einsteins of our time.
This is the current state of the dining hall. You can remember when we were here, this was a bit different. And without being told, you realize this needs an uplift. As you can see, what is being used to cook is still old style. We need to have a gas powered kitchen here and a modern kitchen for this school and for the children.
Healthy feeding habits is a major factor in the development of every child, academically and psychologically, and RSS students are no exception. Our students should be well fed with balanced and nutritious diets in an eatery standard dining hall. Infrastructural index. Learning, growth, and development are either limited or ensured by available infrastructure. This is to say that for RSS to be great again, infrastructural development must be implemented.
For the first time in the history of RSS, we are now having the master plan for the school. Hitherto, people have been building anyhow without proper supervision and without proper planning. But now, the school has a master plan.
You can pull resources through donation and put up a building that will actually make significant impact in terms of the location. Then it leads to efficiency in land use too. Efficiency in land use, it creates orderliness. What I mean by orderliness is that rather than having buildings in fragments, before you want to block the walkway, because somebody wants it to be prioritized and placed somewhere.
You come as a set or individual and ask for a project that you can undertake. There is a master plan. You can pick a project. The location is clear. You can't build anyhow.
Some people might tell you that they are interested in developing gardens, maybe because of the background of where they are coming from. You know, after graduation, maybe they study something on environmental, or they just love gardening. They just love horticulture. And they will just remember the quadrangle here. You know, we have a quadrangle, which is like a signature. If you know RSS and you said you are from RSS, if somebody just asks you the question about the quadrangle and you don't know, definitely you are not from RSS. And the person will be valid.
Within this master layout plan, we've discovered a lot of projects that can be done to better the life of the community called RSS. We have a 8,000 capacity auditorium that we're proposing. We have a multipurpose stadium, and we are also looking at the ways of bettering the lives of those who are currently schooling in RSS. While we are celebrating our 77th Founders Day anniversary, I'm using this opportunity to wish all RSSO Student Association, all RSS community happy anniversary and happy celebration on the 4th of February.
This will give a well-coordinated infrastructure, buildings in the school. Right from the gatehouse, you can locate where you are going. There will be pointers, there will be descriptions, there will be location of where you are going. So RSS has a master plan now.
Our religious institutions are also agents of change for shaping our students, and we must see to it that they are befitting. This is the RSS we need.
This is the abandoned RSS Community Chapel. As you can see, as part of our plan to improve on the spiritual well-being of our children, we need also to complete this. We need this for the spiritual well-being of our children and the RSS community as a whole. As you can see, there's still a lot to be done here. We need to upgrade this to a more comfortable and convenient place of worship.
My name is Ajiboye Paul Praise, the head boy of RSS Senior, and I'm just here to make an appeal to my old students. I've been in RSS since 2017 and I've seen a lot of progress going on around the school. Our old students are very, very effective and I give them kudos. And I'm always motivated anytime I see the works they do in RSS, and I always feel impacted to always do more for the school, just as the old students did for me. But I'm here with a pain in my heart and a cry to the old students, and it is mainly about the chapel. It's mainly about the chapel. Every Friday we do have fellowship, and then we do make use of the dining, but it's not always convenient for us because we can't leave all the things we use in the chapel. So it's always kind of stressful for us to like pack everything to the dining. And also it is a sacred place. It's meant to be a sacred place where we worship, but it is not good if we are using the place of food for the place of worship. So we really appreciate it if our old students can please help us like complete the building, uncompleted building there that is meant for the chapel, and we really appreciate it. Also the dining for the hosted students, they also need like more infrastructures, and they have to like renovate that place because it's meant to be a place that is like hygienic, that is neat. So that's just what I want to tell my honorable student, and I'll be grateful if they can just do what I've begged them to do, and I pray God will bless them in Jesus' name.
As you can see, this is the gatehouse. We need to upgrade this to a dual gate entrance. The reason for updating this to a dual gate entrance is to accommodate more traffic and to have a proper road network within RSS community. As it is presently, we do not have a proper road network. As part of the project, as part of the master layout, we've created a dual road project around the whole school premises, and it starts and ends at this entrance. So that's why we need to upgrade this gate entrance as well. Staff room, as you can see, this needs to be upgraded. More importantly, and also need to be equipped to accommodate the modern trend. The teachers, the staff room is without any computer. There are no computers there. There are nothing there to cope with modern day training techniques. This is the abandoned junior school administrative block. So presently, the admin, the principals, the vice principals of the junior schools are just hanging around without a permanent office. So we need to complete this building, give it a good uplift, and make it a modern office for the administration of the school.
A cross-section of the school's admin block shows its comatose state from the principal's office to the staff rooms. Our staffs, both academic and non-academic, are working under poor conditions. Once again, would we fold our hands and do nothing when we can have a befitting admin block for our school? This is the RSS we need.
This is where we're proposing to have a multi-purpose 8,000 capacity hall for the students and the community at large.
Auditorium. School assemblies are venues for propagation of interaction, bonding, and learning amongst students. A befitting 8,000-seater capacity school auditorium will provide comfort during such assemblies. This is the RSS we need. Laboratories.
This is a science laboratory block where we have the chemistry lab, the physics lab, and the biology lab. As you can see, laboratory goes beyond physical structures. These need to be equipped with modern day equipment for the better learning of the students.
Practice, they say, makes perfect. Therefore, imagine an RSS where our students do not just learn theories, but are able to carry out practicals in well-equipped laboratories. We propose a total revamp of our science laboratories, physics, biology, and chemistry laboratory to enhance the students' learning experience. This is the RSS we need. Smart classrooms. We are looking for ways to make learning easy, interactive, and interesting for students, and one way to achieve this is with smart classrooms. This is the RSS we need.
This is we are at the current field of the school, which we used to call Paranaka Stadium. As you can see, this is still the way it is when I was here and when all of us were here. But you can say this does not befit a school in this generation. So this is an Olympic-sized hockey pitch that was donated by the host students during the hosting of the Ionian Games in 2022. This was just done to accommodate the need as at then. As you can see, while I said multi-purpose stadium, we're actually looking at a stadium that comprises of the field, the track, and the court event, and the basketball event, and the lawn tennis event.
Our students are worn out from lack of exercise. How can they exercise and develop their brain cells in the absence of a befitting sports stadium? We should encourage our students to exercise by erecting a versatile sports stadium to promote fitness and wellness of our students. With this, they will be able to participate in a variety of sporting activities. This is the RSS we need. Dualization and tarring of roads and construction of drainages. There is no better way to improve the state of transportation and aesthetics other than the dualization and tarring of roads and the construction of drainages. This is a big step in the journey to make RSS great again. This is the RSS we need. Horticulture and landscaping. We want a RSS that people can walk into and feel like they walked into a garden of paradise. This is the RSS we need. Solar-powered street lights. We propose to solve the power and lighting problem by installing solar-powered street lights to brighten up the roads of RSS and make it safe for movement at night. This is the RSS we need. A peek at the dilapidated state of the school hostel asks the question why. Imagine an RSS with good boarding facilities and living condition, making her the preferred educational destination. This is the RSS we need. Transportation system. RSS is in dire need of good buses for ease of transportation for both students and staff. Buses with good capabilities and comfort. The projection is to have 2 coaster buses for students and 1 bus for staff. Imagine an RSS where our students no longer have to worry about transportation. This is the RSS we need. All these master plan projects have been mapped out to make RSS a city of comfort and productivity. Social Relationship Index. What is a community without ways to foster bonds and make the community thrive? The Old Student Association, under the able leadership of Are Adetola Olaonipekun Emmanuel King, has devised several means to foster the relationship that exists among all members of the RSS community.
Àwọn àgbà ló sọ pé ọwọ́ kan kò gbé ẹrù dórí, àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà. This is for God and fatherland.
As a means of fundraising, imagine a Remo Secondary School Old Students Association with a minimum membership base of 20,000 old students, with each member contributing 500 naira levy every month.
Our strategy for sustainability is clear also, very simple. First, we have a levy of 500 naira each to be paid per month. That is less than $1 and lower than £1. Just 500 naira per month, payable in 12 months. That's 6,000 naira. So it can be paid by anybody. In a year is 6,000 naira. Put that together by 20,000 people, we will conveniently raise 120 million naira. So within the next 10 years, the gestation period for all these projects, annually we can inject about 100 million and above into the project conveniently. Then also we plan that 20 million, which is 1,000 naira out of that 60,000 naira that each member will pay every year, the 1,000 naira will take care of our HMO. We are going to partner with an insurance company. We are already engaging them already, and they will provide HMO to every member of this association. The next one is the annual levy, class levy. Each class set now is to pay 200,000 naira annual levy. All these are meant to support. Now, how do we sustain all this? Our financial stratagem is in 3 levels. 1 is through set dues. 2nd, through levies. 3rdly, which is the last one, is through donation, free will donations.
Fundraisings through individual donations and annual set dues also form parts of funding projections for the master plan.
So the journey to make RSS great begins with you and me.
We also propose creating ways to identify each other by use of souvenirs such as car stickers, lapels, crested blazers and jackets, caps and headgears, medallions for all set chairmen, medallion for the national president, and medallions for the first and second national president of the association. Great plans are in motion to make RSS and RSSOSA great. Here are the projected cost for each project. Chapel 200 million naira, mosque 50 million naira, 8,000 seater capacity hall 3 billion naira, school library 150 million naira, main admin block, principal's office, staff room 400 million naira, science laboratory, physics, chemistry and biology labs 300 million naira, smart classrooms 1.5 billion naira, sports stadia 2 billion naira, dualization and tarring of roads, construction of drainages 1 billion naira, solar powered street lights 300 million naira, horticulture and landscaping 30 million naira, coastal buses for staff and students 200 million naira. Wow, there's a lot to do, and you will agree that to realize this beautiful dream and RSS of the future, all hands needs to be on deck. It is therefore with great love in our heart for our alma mater, mixed with a fierce commitment to a vision of rapid progress for our RSS, we call on the entire RSS family, friends and well-wishers to stand by ROSA executives as they strive to provide astute and competent leadership towards the exponential growth of our alma mater. Stand for the future, our future. Join the moving train to greatness. Join in the new adventure towards discovering novel ways to connect the RSS community and make RSS great again.
We have seen all that we have set out to do for our alma mater: the building and road construction, renovation, projects, and many more. As we celebrate RSS at 77, I implore every one of us to team up together to make RSS great again. The time is now.
God bless Remo Secondary School. God bless Remo Secondary School Old Student Association. God bless Remo Land. God bless Ogun State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Up school, up RSS. For God and fatherland.